Hello traders, hello everyone, my name is Dan and this is Dan Tech channel. In this video I'll be showing you how you can just use the TRADINGVIEW.com platform to make a very amazing technical analysis actually for free as a beginner. So make sure that you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and also turn on notification bell. You'll be notified anytime I just upload a new video. So let's see you on the other side right after the intro of this video. Hello and welcome back. So this is now the TRADINGVIEW. I'll be going very fast actually, and you just understand the main point over here. You can see actually you can use even the trial for that days, where this means that you can actually sign here and then you get a free trial over here. But if you're a beginner, you don't need all those things. Actually, even for me, I don't use the paid version. You can see you don't need all this if you're a beginner, but you can try if you are maybe a professional trader or that. But you can see right over here, this is what we call graph, and actually this thing is just arranged very nicely over here. And what we see over here on the left side, you can see we have these tools. All these are the tools. We'll be coming to them actually to just going through them to see what they have over here. And this will be helping us to draw. And when you come over here, this is my account where it is written D, that is my email. And you can see over here Euro USD. This is where you can actually that is select different currencies. For example, let's delete this one. I'll show you how this is actually arranging everything. So that means you can trend where you click all these are all combination of everything. You can search if you just want to trend like let's say a certain stock, or maybe BTC. You want to trend like crypto like BTC, you just come over here and then you select BTC. And then you just be selecting BTC in various platform where you want to trend against what USD or USDT or that. So it's USDT, you just select USDT and you just select with the exchange platform you are preferring to, Binance, KuCoin or CoinEx, Huobi or that. You can just select. In the moment also you can also go and design and learn maybe how stocks, there is stocks, there is features, all these are features, all these are forex, all these are crypto, all these are indices, all these are economy. So that's how actually everything is just derived over here, very nice way. Or there's a market watch list over here, up here on the right side. Over here, up here you can see, and they are arranged. So actually the one that are arranged over here are the main ones. Like one over here you can see we have Euro USD, we have GBP, that is British Pound versus USD, and we have what is this, and yeah, we have maybe this is USD, something like that. This is USD versus JPY, this one. So you can see, and crypto over here. So the main currencies and the main cryptos, all the main ones are the ones that are listed on the watch list. But also remember, you can click on the left side, on the left side click, and then you can just select the symbol on add section. You can add or remove anything that you just want over here on your watch list. So this can actually be coming over here, and the moment you actually select one of it, let's see, you select like on the forex, on the crypto, let's assume we select Bitcoin, double click, and the moment you just click double click, it will load the chart for the Bitcoin. Okay, it's just this one, and then it will just bring the values down one over here, as you can see, and actually the price is just moving and moving. So that is very easy for that. So this is the watch list. If you just want to trend any currency, that you can double click all that and just good to go. If you just have actually a good laptop, you don't even need to pay a version, because the other version, paid version, will just help you to open more than one window. But for this one, all I just do is actually, this is how I can just open like two charts. Let me show you. So actually I don't need if you have, you see, that's how you can just do everything. You can open different charts over here if you're just using a good laptop, and you can trade one chart here and the other one over here, but that's for another day. Let's now see what we have here again. So let's come over here and okay, so I'm leaving this, so I'm expanding this, sorry. And you can see now after double clicking, that is what you get on the chart over here. And now let's assume we want to change these candlesticks right over here. What do? You can see how actually I'm moving my cursor. If you just want to move up, you long press, you can long press anywhere and then just move the way you want to see the prices and all that. If you just want to zoom in, you can click, you put your cursor as the center where you just want to zoom in, whether here I just place it over here like that, and then I scroll. I'll be scrolling, I come here and then I scroll again and again. This is what I want to see. So you can see it has actually zoomed in. If I just want to expand upward, make sure that you come to these prices over here. You can see it just expanding. Look how I scroll, I expand this to become bigger. If I just want to become smaller on the prices ranges, I do it this way and then I do it this way, I do it this way, I minimize again and then I minimize again, I bring it over here, I minimize it again, and then over here I minimize it again. If you still want to expand it, you can do the same again like that and zoom again like that, and you see everything in details. And also you can this for zooming in this plus over here, you can also click this to be zooming in the place you just want by clicking that way when you click that one. And also you can zoom out anytime you want by clicking the same thing. So I'll be going, let me set it. You can see how actually you have to set it for you to observe things clearly now, how you have to set it to observe things clearly now. So let me set everything like this, like that. I want us to set the candlesticks. So these are the candlesticks actually. And before even we go how to set the candlesticks, we let's set it first over the colors. And this is where, let me just talk about over here before we come to the colors and all that. So when you check over here, we have I said where this is where you can select what currency you want to select, and over here we have to compare something. Maybe you can handle another currency to compare with the one that is already there, the line and all that. Here we have the watch time. This is where actually you can just put for every candlesticks you want it to present how many minutes, how many hours, how many seconds over here. So for every candlesticks that you see over here, present 4 hours. Okay, so you can put it in one day and actually it will just change, because that is the movement of every. I will not explain that. I'm just showing you just this trading view functions. Yeah, you just want to learn more about candlesticks, I've made those videos. So this actually present every candlestick represent one day over here, like one day over here. And if you just actually want to put your own time, you can put it over here and select whether it is hours, range, months, weeks, hours, minute and all that. So I put like 6 minutes because it's not there, and then you can click hand and it will just be handed to your time right over there. But you actually, for you to do that, you need to go to the pinned version. Yeah, but actually you can see they are providing a lot of time over here, so you can select that. So on the other hand, we have that is candlesticks over here, and you can see we have all this one. If you just select these bars, you will not appear candlesticks, but you will see something like those bars. There are some people can trend lines, so you can see that is the line you can see, but you can all trend the last one. For the trenders, we use candlesticks. You can see these candlesticks, so these candlesticks actually are different. So the difference between these candlesticks, this one and this one, is that this one called hawkish. If it just detects there is downward movement, it will put all the candlesticks red, and if it just appears that there is some bullish, it will just put all the candles in that movement. You can see right over here. But when you change actually the colors of the candlesticks, you can see we have all these combining like this one red. But when you put hawkish, it will show you all that movement was in a bullish movement. So that is the difference between all those two. So you can select the one in Akubamba. So when you come to indicators, that is where you can just add indicators. You see, at this point you can add like let's put moving average exponential. Like here, when you put like moving average light over here, you put it, you can see it has already appeared. But you know, you can adjust it. You can see we have two moving average over here. So let me just delete one, and all you just have to do over here is come and reset it. So you come to setting here, so you can see we have a setting here. You click this setting and you can select and change the waves, that is the sizes and all that. So if you select like 200, let's see, and if you use 200 EMA, so you can see that movement, it is there. Yeah, that is it. So that is the 200 movement of EMA, that is moving average. So that is our moving average. Let's just go to another. You can use all indicators here. You can even search them. We have technicals, financial, all these ones are here. You can just use them. So the other thing is alert. If you just want to create an alert, for example, this is where you can see that if this market actually, let me just draw a line, will come to here. If you see this market, if you just for example moves below this line, you can put the price over here, then you can put this alarm. It's just like alarm, it is here already. This is alert, is alarm. So you just create it. So you see when this crosses that line, then it is just going to show you, hey, there's something has crossed this line. You can see there is where it is written option, they are crossing. We have crossing when it is going up, maybe, or going down. For this instance, we say it is going down, because when it just crosses this line going down like here, it will give me an alarm. Maybe I wanted to, maybe it, whether it reaches that point, maybe it will just tell me that, hey, what I was expecting, let me just, now it has come to pass, let me just maybe enter trend on all that. So you can see alert action, you can notify on the application, you can be sent an email and all that. How do you want to do that alert to come in terms of maybe an alarm, email and all that? It will be email to tell you, hey, it has crossed the line you drew and all that. Maybe you can try. So that is very easy. We have a lot of things over here, endlines, what is going on and all that. So let's finish over here. The replay is not important. That is where you can see most of those people who explain on the YouTube and all that. That is where I come from. So if actually you do something like let's say you do something like this and we want to return, then you can click this one to return, or this is undo, this is redo. Check when the line is just going to appear again. That way, that way, that way, that way, that way. So we have done with all this upsigned lines. So let's just go to this way because we come to this sign to finish, because I just said I'm going to make it very easy for you. Okay, so over here we have this arrow. So when, for example, you want, you can see how this plane, it is very plain. My line is very plain over here, my cursor is very plain. But let's see, you just want to identify between the date and the price. Let's say you just maybe want to go to the price last year and check on certain date the price ilikuwa pesa ngapi, how much was the price on that day. So you come over here and then you select this cross. Okay, so it will just show you on the vertical and the horizontal. So you can see it is showing you, for example, when I zoom here, it will shows you that this candlesticks was formed on the Tuesday of 8th of November. Look down over here, 2022, and the price was at 20,600 USDT of Bitcoin. So that is what it shows you. You can just adjust everywhere and just see the price action. This is the arrow where you can see it is plain, where you can just do your thing to select different part and all that. When you come over here, this is where you draw the lines, like the one you have seen me drawing over here, like the trend. So all these are trends, trends line for drawing and all that. You can see different of them, like this one vertical. You can just adjust it the way you want, okay? And we have so many of them, like the trend line, where you can just draw it the way you want, and you can just adjust it the moment you just click and come over here and draw it, okay? And just like this and draw your things over here. So I don't want to draw dirty things. I just want to draw at least good thing over here. Maybe you can be seeing over here. So let me just delete this and withdraw at least something good. So you can see, for example, you can come over here and decide to draw something like this. This is not right, okay? I'm just drawing. Let's say that was the trend, that is the movement of the Bitcoin, and then you come and you draw another one over here. You say this is how the Bitcoin has been moving, this is how the Bitcoin has been moving, okay? So this is how the Bitcoin has been moving on that trend. You can see that the Bitcoin has just been moving, and now you can actually change these colors, and by putting the colors that you want, so this line to be blue, or you can put it to be red, anything that you just want over here, or even you can put it black. You can adjust the size. You can see thin, very thin. You can adjust it to be thick like that. You can change also the color of this the same way you put black, and thinness or thickness, you can just adjust it over there. So the moment you just do that, actually that is step number one. So this is what you do. So over here is where to just give you the also the lines and all that. So there are a lot of things that you can just use over here, but I've never used many of these things over here. But when it comes over here, this is where you can put also the movement. This identifies actually the trend and how the path as just, for example, let's say like this path, you can see this market was just moving here, is here, and then went here. You can see without moving one line, you can see it just move here and then moved here and then moved here and then moved here. And what do you expect? The Bitcoin to go at least to 17, something like that, and then you can finish by double clicking there, okay? And then you say okay. Now that is the price. That is what we have done with that. So there are a lot of things over here, like let's say you have seen people putting all this. So this ABCD to show you the patterns, and over here we have the one that will show you as the price ranges, like the price range over here. So you can see, for example, let's say you just be buying in this price, so you'll be putting, okay, let me just delete this and put the correct one. So let's say you'll be buying at this price. So what you do is you come over here and you take this, and you say I'll be buying at this point. So if it just in this point, I'll be buying and expecting the price to go high. So that is the price range, okay? So you can put many of them over here. For example, if you just want to identify where, if you have a broker and all that, this is where you put long, like we want to buy, and you can go short when you want to sell. So when I say long, I want to be buying like from here to here. Let's say I put that way. You can see I adjust. So I say the stop loss will be here, so I'm behind over here, and you can just adjust the take profit over here and the stop loss downward over here. So that sounds very amazing on that. So that's very easy. Let's just go to the next things over here. Actually, these are not important, where you can put all this, and you can put whatever you just want over here. So you can see not good like this. So those are just for good ones, those things. So this is the ruler where you can put your ruler to draw and all that. This is for zooming in, this is for zooming out, as I said, and all that and all that. So if you want to actually to lock this one, maybe when you want, or you can lock, you can say lock, so that you cannot move it. You cannot move this one, no matter how you click it, you cannot move because it is already locked. So you can decide even to lock this here. Okay, you can see now it is locked, or you can also lock this one, so everything is locked here. Let me lock everything, so this will not change because I've locked all this line, I've locked all these prices right over here. So that how actually you just do technical analysis over here. You can adapt different one, you can use your like this. Let me change the trend line over here, put 50 MA and put it like this one, so that you can see the trend and all that. So that sounds very amazing over here. Let's come on this side. This is where I send, you can watch here. I've seen about this is a watch list, and over here I've talked about the time, the alert that you can create. Over here endlines, this is why you see actually I send TradingView can just give you the signals on the fundamental analysis, and this is what you see. You can see every update comes over here, you see it. Let me log in and open another window. So when I just open over here, you can see this is what you're going to see. You are going to see the news. Okay, you are going to see the news over here happening to you, and that is the news that you're going to see, and all that, a lot of news, Bitcoin and for the currencies, for the stocks, and many of them. So that is what you actually need to know over here. All other things you can just go and check on them, like these are not important so much. You just know all that, then you are going to go to trade and do your good analysis, especially when you know on the left side over here. If you have any question, I hope this video have been of help to you. If you have any question, leave it in the comment section. I'll be replying or you a comment. See you next time. Bye bye.